Oh, yes. Hey, come here, help me. Get it, here.
Here's the other box.
Obviously not LaCroix. What's up, everybody? Welcome to season 3 of the CXOff. Boredom here, trying to figure out how to get this thing done. Need to start these vlogs off. This is supposed to be happening in the first season. I had a grand vision of doing something like Behind the Bears, Jeremy Powers series that he did that was awesome. But yeah, the idea of actually vlogging that was impossible. I was able to take some pictures and do some recaps during the week, which worked out pretty well. But that wasn't the vision that I had. I had a much broader vision. So that's what this season is supposed to be. We'll see how this works out. So I'm going to do a little recap of what's been happening for the past few weeks. Definite sponsors for season 3. We're looking at Van Dessel, riding the Full Tilt Boogie, the newest one. Finally got the new bike. I've been riding the Van Dessel Full Tilt Boogie for the last 2 years. Edwin, the owner, president of the company of Van Dessel, felt that I needed something fresh. So he sent me a brand new one. Something different color this year. I haven't even seen the color. Once again, riding Clement tubulars, the PDX, by far my favorite tire. They stick to everything. They stick to grass and they roll pretty well. So glad to be running these again. The group set that I'll be running again this year is SRAM Force CX1. I'm a huge fan of the levers. I love the levers. They feel perfect when you're riding. Last season I was doing 1128. This year I'm going to do 1132. Just got wheels. We running their same wheels that I ran last year. Yeah, these things are super light for being aluminum. And so yeah, I got a new, regarding the cockpit, I got a new sponsor this year. Very cool to have Richie on board. With the WCS Evo Max road bar. Dig the flat spots on the top. That makes my hands feel very nice. WCS 1-bolt seat post. Aluminum, but it is ridiculously light. Super Logic stem. So sick. Let's do the fork first. Oh my god. What color is this? Oh, that's sick. Some purple flake, metal flake. Oh man, I can't wait to see what this frame's gonna look like. Outside of the box said silver, but I hadn't actually seen what the silver looked like. You got it. There we go. This thing's gonna look so good. That's currently being built as we're speaking right now. That's in the shop.
Rolling into work this morning with everything. That's frame, all the parts, and wheels. It's kind of awkward, especially with my, I don't know if you can see it. Hip bag is forcing me forward on the saddle a little bit more than I feel comfortable. It's touching me in places that, yeah, right there. Okay, update. I had to shift the hip pack around to the side, literally on my hip, because I was giving on the rivet a whole new meaning. It was seriously going in places it should not go. Oh my god.
The other one I'm really stoked about, I'm going to try this year, instead of gluing the tires, I will be using tape. I'll be using a Perfetto Mariposa. I've heard nothing but good stuff from people that have used it. The bonding strength, what I've heard, is borderline annoying to get off. So that's a pretty good endorsement for tubular tape. Wahoo's going to be a sponsor. I'll be racing the Element this year. So yeah, this is honestly, I just put this back into the case just to show you because I've been riding it for the past couple weeks. Trainer Road, I've been using their training systems for the past 2 years. It's easy just to kind of just start a simple program and get it done for an hour, get on the trainer, get off the trainer. So using the Wahoo Snap trainer with the Trainer Road system has been really good for me. It kicks my ass and it does it really well. God, this meal smells good. Oh, boom. Thanks, Dan. So good. If you haven't had it, the 9 Dub is amazing. What else we got here? What's up, Tom? Cycleboredom. And if you haven't checked out Cyclephoto's work, you're missing out. I think he's the best cyclocross photographer out there. So what else? We got, I've been training. Basically, it's just been me forcing myself to get out onto grass, and grass fields are rough. That's just the way they are. So the more that you ride on it, the more that your body gets used to dealing with that. And then the constant efforts of getting up and out of the saddle or making turns and then powering up hills and things like that, I haven't done that at all.
Using this guy, the Van Dessel ADD. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for the other bikes to get built. So yeah, as of right now, no cross bike, 1 month out. Stress level, although it's been mitigated a little bit, I'm still kind of freaking out that I don't have anything done, and I haven't done any drills, any practice whatsoever. So today I'm at least going to do some efforts because barely 20 minutes into this ride, I'm already cooked. This doesn't look good for the season. I still got a month, but fuck. Everything hurts, like hands, all that pounding that the grass does, all the little, I don't know what they're called, like little micro efforts, like you do like a off camber and you gotta slow down and you gotta blast up the other side of it. Holy shit. Guess I gotta raise the wattage on my Wahoo workouts. Yeah, nothing beats hot laps though. So many little things going on that hands, oh, yeah, especially like the hands holding onto the hoods and then the braking, the pedaling and the braking. God. Of course, I let the timer keep running so I didn't have to do like a full hour, which I'm trying to do, which is really stupid. It's super hot. Practice update. 30 minutes in, already at the point where I would be, if I was in a race, I'd be saying I got to finish this because I paid for it, and that would really suck to quit because quitting's bad and wasting money's bad. But the legs are starting to talk to me. This is my heart and my lungs, man. They're not really. I'm stuttering because I'm so tired. 30 minutes. Damn. Oh yeah, thank you. I think I may have done like 400 of these laps. They're super tiny, but it's rough. Got a lot of rough shit in the ground. And the way that I've mapped this thing out, it's got a lot of stoppy-starty. I can't even say it. You know what I'm trying to say. You stop, you start, you smash the pedals, get to the next one, stop, turn, blah, blah, blah. So cyclocross essentially.
More than a few races have already started. I know that here in the DMV, here in the Mid-Atlantic, Grenoble was last weekend. I think Hub Labels is this weekend. That's the start of the Sportive Cup. Also Rochester's this weekend up in New York. So cross is definitely here.
Tempo van snel in afdekking van de kinderen. Stukken sneller van de ladies. Beter moeten staan. Aan de broek gekregen nadat toch weer wat meer schoen.
Hij wil er wel mee.
De verdediger maakt het wel doen, met zijn goede slotrol. Op mensen komt als derde binnen. Gaat consolideren en gaat op plaats 4 blijven. Komt erbij maakt dan van Toernat. Die blijft derde in het klassement. Daar heb je de pekvogel van de dag. Daar gebeurt het, daar loopt het al mis voor Meersen. Wat een ellende. Nog voor zijn hindernis in zijn dorp. Onweer, de blik op.